Well, what is up, awesome people? This is the man, the myth, the legend, by Night here, and today we are playing some Hearthstone. And I was just in the arena today, and right now my deck is 8-2. And for those of you guys who do not know, the way that the Hearthstone arena works, by the way, I'll have a link in the description for what Hearthstone is if you have no idea what this game is at all. I made a video about that, so you can click on that link on the screen or in the description. But if you do know what Hearthstone is, let me explain the arena really fast. And the arena is essentially where you craft a deck, and it's slightly random, slightly chosen by yourself. And with that deck, you go into the arena, and every time you get a win, your little win skull goes up. Every time you get a loss, you get one of those little X's right here that you see. And once you get 3 X's, you're knocked out. And the more wins you get before you get knocked out, the better your prize is. So I figured, hey, why not make a Hearthstone video? Why not make a Hearthstone arena video? So we're going to jump in here with 8 wins and see if we can't get this deck to 9 wins. I personally don't think that it's going to get to 9 wins. I didn't even think it was going to get to like 4 wins, but it's gotten all the way to 8 wins, so who knows, maybe we can win another one.
Gul'dan versus Thrall.
Alrighty, so I'm playing against a shaman. I'm a warlock, so this will be interesting. So I think I'm gonna keep the blood in because it only does cost 1 mana, and yeah, we'll keep the iron for 2 as well. Hopefully, I'll get a 2-drop in here. I have 2 chances to get a 2-drop before I have to play it. So we'll play the blood in first. It has stealth, so it can't really get attacked by anything, and essentially it just has a really nice passive that all my other minions get +1 health. So it just means everything I play from now on will be a little bit stronger. So this card is actually really useless in my deck because I have no other Murlocs, but it's arena, and like I said, some of it's random. And believe it or not, this was the best card out of the 3 choices that I had when I was building my deck. So I guess we'll just play that. It's the only other thing we could play. We could have used our life tap hero power, but I didn't really feel like we needed to since we could play this. Alright. Totem. Alright, so he's gonna get the healing totem. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I think I'm gonna play my Iron Trickle explicitly. Oh, now. So, I could hit his healing totem with this guy, but it would be pretty much pointless because he'd just heal back all the way to 2. So I think I'm just going to smack him right in the face. And then I'm not going to attack with this because I wanted to stay stealth. If I can keep this on the board the entire game, then I'll be super happy with that. Although I'm guessing this guy's going to have AoE because we are really, really deep in arena right now. Well, pretty deep in arena right now. So I'm guessing he's going to have some good massive clear cards. So this probably won't last the whole time. But if it does, that'd be really cool. So we'll see what he plays. So the Iron Trickle has taunt, which means that he can't actually attack either of these 2 cards or my face until this minion dies. So that's what taunt does. It essentially forces the enemy to attack it.
Bring me steel.
Alright, interesting. So he's going to be giving the healing minion 1 health, or I mean 1 attack, which is fine, not that big of a deal. So I can easily kill this, and yeah, alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down this Dark Iron Dwarf. The Dark Iron Dwarf, I'm going to have give my little Murloc Tidecaller +2 attack. So now I am going to smack this guy into that guy, and then I'm going to smack this guy into that guy, and we're good. So we have a massive board advantage now. He has 8 cards, I have 4 cards on the board and 3 cards here, so a total of 7 cards. So it only has a 1 card advantage, but my board advantage is massive, so we're doing pretty good. And then also because of my life tap ability, like, card advantage against a warlock doesn't really mean much. Alright, so he's pretty much going to clear the board here. That was so lucky that he got the Wrath of the Air Totem, because it made this do an extra damage to every single one of my minions. So that's really unfortunate. But I think it'll be okay overall.
Done.
In the end. Alright, and I think I'm also going to play this. But yeah, so yeah, I said he was probably going to have some clear. I was hoping it wouldn't be that soon. But, suppose what happens happens. That's too bad. I was planning on bringing that card back this turn with a Youthful Brewmaster so that I could play it again, but it turns out he took it out before I could bring it back. Alright, so I still have a really big board advantage, but now he has a massive card advantage, so we'll see if he has any really good cards to play, because my 2 cards I have on the board right here are actually really, really good cards. Alright, a Flame Tongue Totem. Alright, that's good. It's gonna allow him to trade really well, so that's a pretty good play by him. Alrighty. The question now becomes, do I take out the Flame Tongue right away? Probably a good idea, but then this will still be a 2-1, so it'll be able to take out anything with 2 health. And sadly, all of these minions have less than 2 health. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to life tap. Alright, perfect. Cool, so now I can take this out. I can use this to take that out. And then I can play this guy without any fear of him dying. So that worked out pretty well. It was also cool because my life tap costs 2 health. So I lose 2 health when I draw an extra card. But then this card right here, when it killed it, restored 2 health, so it brought me all the way back up to full health too, which is just a nice little bonus. Alrighty, so this card's interesting. It's not that strong when you first play it, but if you can keep it alive, which he's not going to be able to, it can get pretty strong if he plays a lot of cards with Overload, which he's not going to be able to do, because I'm just going to take it out right now. So I think I'll just play... No, I'm gonna life tap again, see if I can get anything better or more interesting. Alright. We'll play this card. We'll play this card on to this card. That will trade out for that. This will trade out for that. And turn there. I could play this, but I don't really want to bring any of these minions back right now. So there's really no point in playing this and returning one of my minions. Oh, that's really too bad. Alright, well that was pretty good on his end. But now I've had the board advantage the entire time. So he's gonna need to work on getting that back if he wants to be able to have any chance of winning this game. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now is I wanna play this Ancient Brewmaster here, this 5/4. So I'm gonna attack with this card. Then I'm gonna bring it back. And then, because it has a nice solid buff that goes along with it, I'm going to play it again on this guy. Buff it up even more, and then attack him in the face once again. And then I'm doing pretty good on life, so I might as well life tap again, just for another buff. Alrighty, so if he has... Oh, that's a really good card. If he has more AoE though as well, it's going to be pretty hard to win this. But let's see. Oh, this is such a perfect draw. Alright, so right now, this card has Taunt, Divine Shield, and has an extra 1/1 from this Cleric. But I can silence it, and when I silence this minion, it's going to lose all of its buffs. It's going to turn into a 4/5 with no Divine Shield and no Taunt. What Divine Shield does, that means the first time it takes damage, it doesn't actually take damage. So I would have needed to hit it with a card before it even took damage, and then I would have needed to hit it again. But as is, we're only going to have to hit it with one card, so that's nice. So now I'm going to play the Cult Master. The Cult Master is going to allow me to get more card draw, because whenever one of my other cards dies, I draw a card. So I'm going to throw this guy into that card, So they'll both die, but I'll get a card draw, which is nice. And then I'm going to throw this card into that card. They'll both die, but I'll actually get 2 cards because I got a card. That card had a passive that when it died, I get a card draw. So I have a massive card advantage now and a board advantage, and it's looking really, really good for me.
Push forward.
So yeah, okay. So hopefully he doesn't get. All right, good. He didn't get a magic totem. I'm guessing he has AoE to play. No, he does not. All right. If he, oh no, he does. He does. All right. Yeah, he'll take out quite a few minions with that. His AoE is really, really saving him right now. But I don't think it'll save him enough. I'm just really happy he didn't get another one of his magic totems, because then this golem would have died as well. Alright, so I think the main priority right now is just to take this out before it can get any bigger. So I'm going to play this charge, and we're going to take this out with the charge and that minion. And then this minion had a death rattle, so it is back again. Sadly, that's just going to try to do that, but whatever. Can't win every battle. Alright, I'm going to life tap just to see if there's any amazing card that I can pull out. This is interesting. You know, I think I'm just going to play this. Just see what happens. I don't have many other minions on the board right now, so it's safe. What happens? This minion, when it dies, it deals 2 damage to all other characters, so all my minions, myself, and him. So we'll see if it causes him to maybe not play some minions this turn that he might have otherwise.
What to do?
I'm hoping that this guy will get a few hits on his face. Oh, interesting. Alright. He used Bloodlust on 1 card. Which is a huge loss for him. So that was actually a really good trade for me. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Alright, so might as well get as much crap out here as we can. Now we can get all this in. Alright. Cool. So he has 4 cards. I'm just hoping he has no more AoE. And if he plays 2 more minions add a totem this turn, then I can actually play Mind Control and still one of his minions, but it doesn't look like he's doing that. Stormwind Champion is really strong, but I will be able to just take it out super fast. Because I have this Siphon Soul, which will just destroy it straight up. So I'm not worrying about too much along those lines. Oh yeah. So let's just kill this. Thanks, bro. And it heals me 3 as well, which is always a bonus. Let me take that out with that. Take this out with that. And then we play this and heal our minion back up.
Job's done.
Bam! Everything's working out so well. So he has just as many cards in his hand as I have on the board. So it's not looking good for him.
You gotta be kidding me!
Venture Co. is a really strong card. Alright, so let's figure out what we want to do to take him out really fast. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6... Alright, I'm going to life tap just to see if we get any other answers. No answers, but a good card. Alright, so let's see here. Can we actually kill him? Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can take him down to 1 health right now. Dude, I'm thinking that's actually worth it. I actually have a card in my deck that can just do straight up damage to him. And I'm guessing, since I only have 5 cards left, that it's going to come pretty quick. So yeah, I think we're just going to attack him straight in the face. Yeah, let's do that. And he's going to be forced to trade with me because if he doesn't kill these minions, he loses. So I think we'll play this guy down, and we will also play this guy down. And we'll see what he does. Because he can't kill me. He doesn't have near enough damage to kill me. Well, I think we won this one. I have a good feeling.
Glory to the Sindori!
Yep. Good game. We win. He has no taunts on the board, so all we have to do is simply smack him in the face. And this is the card I was talking about right here. So I think we might as well just finish him off with this. And we're off. GG. Good game. And we move on to 9 victories on this deck. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright. Dang, look at that nice little key. Doesn't look so beautiful? So, in the previous, like before they patched it, 9 wins was the max. So I pretty much would have just won Arena. But they changed it, so now it's up to 12 wins. So I suppose that is the next goal. The journey to 12 wins. So that'll be the end of this episode. I might as well make this a 2-episode thing. So I'll see you guys again in the second episode if you choose to stop by and watch the next match.